Hello, my name is Lily and I'm a parent advocate at LINKS CPRC. Today is Section 504-101. We'll talk through what Section 504 is, who qualifies, what is different from an IEP, how parents can request and initiate the process. This presentation is meant to give a clear foundation so families feel more confident advocating for their child's needs at school. Section 504 is a federal civil rights law that protects individuals with disabilities from discrimination in programs that receive federal funding, including public schools. In education, Section 504 ensures that students with disabilities have equal access to learning and school activities. Under Section 504, schools must provide responsible accommodations and supports so that a student's disability does not limit their ability to participate in or benefit from school the same way their peers do. A 504 plan is a written plan that outlines the specific accommodations and supports a student needs to access education equally. Unlike special education services, a 504 plan focuses on removing barriers, not on providing specialized instruction. Examples of accommodations might include extended time on tests, preferential seating, behavioral supports, medication management plans, or access to assistive technology. A student may qualify for a 504 plan if they have a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits one or more major life activities. Major life activities include learning, reading, concentrating, thinking, walking, breathing, or communicating. Students with medical conditions, ADHD, anxiety, learning disabilities, or temporary impairments may all qualify if their condition impacts their ability to function at school. Students with a wide range of disabilities may qualify for a 504 plan. These include ADHD, diabetes, epilepsy, asthma, severe allergies, mental health conditions, learning disabilities, and hearing loss. The key factor is not the diagnosis alone, but when the disability substantially limits the student in a school setting and creates need for accommodations. Section 504 also provides important protections when it comes to student discipline. Schools must consider whether the student's behavior is connected to their disability before imposing disciplinary actions that significantly change placement, such as long-term suspensions. Discipline policies must be applied in a non-discriminatory manner, and schools are expected to use positive and proactive approaches to support students with disabilities. The difference between a 504 plan and an IEP. While both protect students with disabilities, 504s and IEPs are not the same. A 504 provides accommodations only and falls under civil rights law. 504 plans focus on access to fairness, ensuring the student can participate equally. Students who do not qualify for special education may still qualify for a 504 plan if they need accommodations to access learning. An IEP provided under IDEA and includes specialized instruction, measurable goals, and related services. IEPs are more intensive and include specialized teaching. Both plans require schools to meet student needs, but they do so in different ways and under different laws. The 504 process usually begins when the school or parent suspects that the student's disability is impacting their access to education. Schools may use existing data, teacher observations, medical documentation, or evaluations to determine eligibility. Unlike IDEA, Section 504 does not require formal standardized testing, but schools must still conduct an individualized evaluation using multiple sources of information. Parents have the right to request a 504 evaluation at any time. The request should be made in writing to the school, typically to the principal, school counselor, or 504 coordinator. Parents can include medical records, letters from providers, or documentation explaining how their child's disability affects their learning or school participation. Parents have important rights under Section 504, including the right to be informed, to participate in meetings, to review records, and to challenge decisions they disagree with. If a parent believes their child is being discriminated against, they may file a grievance with the school district and complain to the Office of Civil Rights. Accommodations are individualized and should directly address the student's needs. These may include academic supports, behavioral strategies, environmental adjustments, or health-related accommodations. An example is if a student has asthma, their 504 plan may state the plan if the student has an asthma attack and where the student's inhaler will be if they need it or a staff member needs to retrieve it for them. The goal of the 504 plan is to ensure that the student can access the same education as their peers, but not lower the expectations or standards. To summarize, Section 504 is a powerful civil rights protection that ensures students with disabilities are not excluded or disadvantaged in school. A 504 plan provides accommodations, not specialized instruction, and can support students with a wide range of needs. Understanding eligibility, the differences from an IEP, and how parents can initiate the process helps families advocate efficiently for their child's education. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Section 504 and how it supports students and their families. Knowledge is one of the strongest tools parents have when advocating for their child. If you need any assistance in the special education or 504 realm, please reach out to LINKS CPRC in the Math SU.